Now let's talk about your boy Reptile. And I was asking the chat on Sunday, what are Reptile's best moments? And most people didn't even have an answer, because guess what? He barely has any. Here's a character that's been around since Mortal Kombat 1 and barely has anything to show for it. Kinda sad still, right? Stuck in that lackey role. But regardless, I'm gonna try and dig up some of Reptile's best moments here. Gonna have to pull from everywhere, even non-canon sources, just to make the 6 best moments, right? And people, this will be my 6 best Reptile moments. You can give yours after. First of all, let's throw in an honorable mention. Reptile was instrumental in Onaga coming back to Mortal Kombat. Onaga, obviously one of the best Mortal Kombat bosses. Reptile was key in this. Used as a tool, as talent enhancement for the return of Onaga. Imagine that, this dude getting sacrificed comes up as one of his honorable mentions. Not good, right? But yeah, let's go. First of all, let's put some respect on Reptile's name, number 6. The obvious one, he was the first secret character in a fighting game. Put some respect on Reptile's name. Come on man, Mortal Kombat 1, Reptile was hyped. How do you fight him? How do you play as him? Reptile was a big deal in Mk1. Mk2 got his backstory, his moveset. The ability to turn invisible was a hype thing. Number 5, believe it or not, this is one. Reptile in Mk9 is attack on Striker and Cabal. Yep, that's right. Reptile here is seen dodging bullets and taking out Cabal and giving Striker a decent fight. Number 4, I'm gonna have to go with his Shaolin Monks run. Given a bit of credibility here. He was his own boss, had his own giant snake, and if anyone knows anything about that stage, yeah, was difficult. Reptile was a problem in Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, one of his best showings. Hell, I even played through that with Reptile. Check that out. But yeah, Shaolin Monks, decent look for Reptile. Third best moment, I'm gonna have to go with his Mortal Kombat Conquest run. Reptile was actually decent here, had a couple kills to his name. Killed Tomas, Johnny Cage's ancestor. Spit in his face. I know they didn't wash it out with water like that bullshit Takeda scene. The man actually died. You have a next great moment where he's challenged by one of his underlings, and Reptile says what? Proceeds to fight the guy and beat the brakes off him, then killed him. Fatality. Reptile was the boss of his people and looked like a threat here. Definitely one of his best moments. Number 2 in Reptile's best moments has to come in Mortal Kombat X. You know, the time when he snitched out on Mileena. Stood up. We barely hear Reptile talk, he barely has any time to talk. This time your guy stood up and made a statement. Put Mileena on blast. And then after that, guess what? Washed a couple jobbers. Let's go, Reptile. Again, for that 1 minute, Reptile looks good.
That is why I invited our Zaterran friend.
Listen and join us. I know things about Mileena. Her troubled rule will fall in the telling and pave the way for Quatal.
What would you know that?
Guess who? Fodder.
There they are. 3 of your fellow counselors, whispering like handmaidens. About what, I wonder?
If only you would hear our counsel. As war with Netherrealm looms, I have urged detente with Earthrealm.
And I've told you I would sooner die than treat with my father's murderers!
You refuse practical solutions to credible threats.
Yeah?
You endanger the realm.
And sedition does not? Speak your last, before I have your tongue.
You are not Shao Kahn's true heir.
Whoa.
She is a construct, formed in Shang Tsung's flesh pits. I saw this. Your best claim to the throne is moot.
What?
Your best claim to the throne is moot.
Wow, put her on blast.
How dare you! I succeed Shao Kahn by his decree!
Succeed him you have, but Outworld demands new leadership.
From you, Aztec fool. Kill him!
Blocked.
This one serves Mileena no longer.
Baraka.
Defend your empress!
Our creator Shao Kahn is dead. We will serve whom we choose.
And because of Reptile, Ermac turns his back on Mileena. And watch Reptile go. Washing jobbers. Great scene for Reptile right here. Yeah, we know what happened there. We ain't gonna show that. He got bodied. We don't want to see that again.
Baraka is dead. Your last ally has left you.
Take her away.
And Reptile takes her away. Big scene for Reptile, but the number one moment, well, my number one moment of Reptile is Mortal Kombat 1, the movie. And let's just face facts, people. That movie will not be beaten. That will be the best fighting game movie ever. Unless some miracle happens. But yeah, his performance here in this fight was good. Dropped kick Liu Kang through a wall, and people remember he's not fighting no average lackey. This is freaking Liu Kang. And he took it to him. Great back and forth, kicked him all over the place. It was a good look for Reptile. One of the best fight scenes in the movie. Plus you had the epic music playing in the background, making this fight an instant classic. So yeah, for me, the number one Reptile moment. Those were my top 6. People, give me your top 3.